Sports have the ability to pull people into a hopeful escape from the real world, rather than dealing with the struggle of day-to-day life. People are able to engage in sports in a way that shuts out everything else. Hi, my name is Cooper Jocelyn, and throughout this past semester, I researched how playing sports and exercising improves people's physical and mental health. So for a background on me, obviously I'm a senior here. I've been going here since I was a freshman, and for a background on my hockey life, I've been playing since when I was around 2. My dad put me on skates because that's what he loved to do when he was a kid. Surprisingly enough, when I was younger, I hated hockey. When I got there, I would usually just, when he tried to get me to learn how to skate, I would sit there and lay on the ground and cry. My parents found a way to get around this. They told me that they'd buy me a toy every time that I would actually try and learn to skate. Sounds like I was a little bit of a brat, I was, but, and since then I've just been improving and playing hockey my entire life. I've played for 3 different programs. I played youth at Concord Capitals with Finn Benoit. I played at the Avalanche throughout my first few years of high school, and the past 2 years I've been playing at the New Hampshire Junior Monarchs U18 team. And so, a background on my mental health. So when I was a freshman, I obviously moved here. It was hard to get used to it, but there was stuff that was harder that came through high school. When I was end of freshman year, my parents went through like a rough, rocky divorce. It kind of ruined me. I kind of just sat in my room, did nothing, didn't go to school, didn't do my work, kind of just turned into a ghost and lost my love for hockey. And so I've been trying to improve that ever since, and I found a way to improve it my sophomore year summer. After the hockey season, sophomore year, the U18 Monarchs coach, Clint Casaval, reached out to me and asked me to play for him. I didn't know what I wanted to do yet, since I still didn't have a love for hockey, so I decided to go to a few practices in the summer. When I went to the first few, and I don't know, I kind of just went through the motions. I didn't really want to be there. So around like the 3rd or 4th practice, I decided to get off, and midway through practice, and I decided that I would try and fake my skate lace being broken or my skate blade being broken because I didn't want to go back out. I remember contemplating what I was going to do, contemplating what I wanted to do for hockey for the next few years, sat in the locker room, didn't know what to do, and then the coach came in. I instantly got all my stuff ready, tried to go back out there, acting like nothing was wrong, and he came in and sat down and had a talk with me. He asked me what was wrong. I told him what was going on in my life, what was going on with my parents, why I didn't really like hockey anymore. And he told me, he said, Cooper, you know, when I was 5, my mom left. I never saw her again until I was 65. I hated life all throughout my childhood and all throughout life, and I don't want that for you. I want you to be able to do things that I couldn't do. I want you to have a better life than I did. He told me that the one thing that always kept him going throughout life was sports, hockey mostly. He said that hockey was a way to get out of everything. It was a way that he could just have fun and forget about everything that was going on in his life. And I didn't really listen to him then, at all. I didn't really believe him, but I think he was a nice guy. I never really talked to anyone about my mental health before, so he really helped me with that. And so I decided to play first team instead of the high school team my junior year. And then this year from my semester, I decided to research all about it. I've watched a bunch of senior talks about mental health or exercising, improving mental health in kids, but I kind of thought it was a load of crap. I never really believed it because I never tried it for myself. Once I started researching it, I didn't want my entire project to be based on something I didn't believe in, so I tried it myself. When I went to the hockey rink, I forgot about everything in my life. I mean, if I had a bad day at school, if I had a bad day at all, I would go to the rink, stick handle, practice, skate, forget about everything, just put my helmet on, go out there, have fun, do what I love to do. And honestly, this semester really changed everything. I improved my play on the ice. I've been happier ever since. It's amazing what it actually does. It's like a therapy. You literally just put on your helmet, put on your skates, go on the ice, you forget about everything, you just play, you go out there and have fun. That coach really showed me what it means, and this semester I really wanted to base this off of what I thought and what was really important to me. Since I've struggled with mental health, I know most people in this room probably have. I know that most people in this room probably play sports, and I just wanted to say that it does actually help if you buy into the system and you actually think about it. When you go to play, you just don't think about anything else but playing, only having fun. I wanted to end this with a quote It says exercise not only changes your body, it changes your mind, your attitude, and your mood. I feel like this really tied into my project a lot and kind of explained how I felt about this project in whole. Thank you for your time. Are there any questions? Mark. Sorry, Ms. Nolan.
What are your plans for, do you have any plans for hockey next year after you finish high school?
I was planning on taking a gap year and playing for the Monarchs U20 team and hopefully playing college hockey after that. But if that doesn't work out, then obviously go to college and just keep hockey in my life, playing men's league, whether or not I'm trying to coach when I get older, coach my kids, coach a younger team, a youth team.
Awesome.
Thank you.